Hello and welcome to NBC News. Here we have our special guest, Sigmund Freud. Please come in. Okay, so Freud, can you tell us a little bit more about your Freudian theory?
Yeah, the Freudian theory is about, well, there is divided in such types. There is the cathexis and the anti-cathexis. The cathexis is described as the investment of mental energy in a person to those objects. And the anti-cathexis involves the ego blocking the sexuality and acceptable needs of the idea.
Can you tell us a little bit more?
Here's an example.
I'm hungry. I'm imagining a double crust pizza. You can eat it in reverse.
Okay.
And in the anti-cathexis, well, you get angry with a person and you thought, like, I wanna hit him, I wanna kill him, but you can't because it's not good. And you repress them.
Okay. That's okay. Now, could you go to the next one? Technical engineer, Isabel, por favor.
And the life instincts and the instinct. Life instinct is like survive to the environment. And that instinct is like you do always things that you want to suicide.
Okay. But you don't, right?
No, you don't, because you can't.
Okay. That's better. There you go.
Unconscious and conscious mind. The conscious mind is the ego. When you do things like, I don't know, you're thinking twice.
Okay.
And in conscious world, it demonstrates the real idea of the personality.
But you don't have control over it.
No,
No. Okay.
great. Idea, ego, and superego. The idea is the most primitive of the personality. It's to real me.
Okay. But yes, a little bit. But do you know your ID, or is like hidden inside your brain or something like that?
Both.
Okay.
And the ego is the component of the person that is charged with reality. I mean, it's ID, and it says, well, I want something.
Uh-huh.
And the ego says, well, wait a second. And you can get it, but with these kinds of methods.
Okay.
But the superego layer, that is the part of the personality that holds all internalized morals. Going inside. It says like you can't, or you're not good enough. Here's an example.
I'm hungry. But I don't have any money. Let's go steal something.
Okay, but let's wait until someone is distracted.
No, but stealing is morally incorrect.
Stages of development. The first one is our stage. Is when the child is newborn and gets gratification by the mouth. Here's an example. The second stage is aim. Is when the child learns to respond to some of the demands of society. Here's an example. And the third stage is the family, which is the child to realize that the differences between males and females. And then is the latent period, which is the child continues his or her development with the society. And the last stage is the genital period, which means is the purity till death. Is when the person starts to get sexually interested in another person.
Interesting, very interesting. Can you you have any conclusions about this stage?
Yeah, it's that if one person has a problem with one of these stages, will have more problems in adulthood because he will have more tendency to smoke and to get
Into
closer
parents.
to his parents or something like that. Because it's hard when one of these kids is there.
Through the stage, right? Okay. No.
Types of anxiety. There are three types: neurotic, moral, and reality. The neurotic anxiety is when you're unconscious, worried that we will lose control of the IT. And the reality anxiety is the fear of the real world events, like, I don't know, getting to a party without the permission of the parents. And the moral anxiety is when you fear of violating our own moral.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Here's an example.
The quiz. What time is it? I didn't study.
Defense mechanism. This defense mechanism helps us to fight against anxieties. There are denial, repression, suppression, displacement, sublimation, and projection. And there are also too many types of defense mechanisms.
Okay. Now, thank you for your time. Glad to have you here. So, see you next time.